Oh, well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ray Dolan from Mullingar in Mullingar, but not exactly, because we've got an invitation out to a place called Burtonstown. It's just outside Killucan, and as you can see in the background, there's guitars to beat the band. And I'm here with John Staunton, and he calls his new business here is called Druid's Stringed Instruments. And I was wondering to myself, who am I going to meet when I get to Burtonstown? I'll put on the sat nav. Brutonstown. But anyway, I got it all. But we're here now. This man is after taking a whole different approach to life, and he started to fix guitars. John, how's it going?
Not too bad, great. Delighted to be here, and
well, I'm delighted that you asked me to be here.
Yeah, it's just a different way of life, chilling out and being around musicians, and I've done it for a long time, and not professionally. It's 14 months in now, and we're flying.
But tell us, so what you're doing at the moment is you're fixing guitars and you're fixing amplifiers.
Yeah, and also guitar setup, action, intonation, getting them as accurate, as leave every guitar, even though it could be a 90 or a Hondo or a $3,000 Fender, they're all treated exactly the same because they're personal possessions. But have them as accurate notation-wise right across the board, easy to play, now sexy and cool. Your
training is in engineering, because there's a lot of cars. I walked through a whole collection of different engines, and it's like going back to the future out there. There's some beautiful cars out there.
Yeah.
But you've sort of gone from there to changing everything around and bringing your engineering to the guitar.
Sure, Leo Fender was a great engineer.
That's right.
One of the finest.
What did he do?
Fender? What did he not do?
Yeah, but originally, before he started.
Fix radios.
Go away.
Yeah, and then he started fixing PAs, and then the PAs weren't powerful enough, and people asked him to build combo units, and they built combo units and thought, Gibson is getting far too much money for a guitar, I can do a better job. And did. And at nearly every jack in an amp these days is based on Leo Fender's design.
Go away.
Where you put the jack in and it switches one circuit off and switches another circuit on. Or your high-low on your amps, you know, the different inputs.
Now, as you see, we're looking
That's
around
Leo
here.
Fender.
Well, that's the man. But look, you're our John Staunton, and you're outside Killucan. And if anyone wants to get a guitar fixed, or if they want anything fixed,
banjos, bazookies, violins, lots of strings, yeah.
And you're working on an interesting thing here. This guitar here is it looks as if it's broken, and it's getting fixed at the moment. What's going on here, John?
The neck is twisted.
Okay.
So it got low here.
Yeah.
So I built this jig. I had the idea in my head a long time ago. So I can straighten up the neck here. Mm-hmm. Now when I bring this up to level, it goes a bit high here, so I can push this down. And the wood being 30 years old, you just have to have patience and wait until it comes straight. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, but there's no other option really. And there's two other for the jig after that.
Right, and then you have guitars here in the background. These are customers that dropped guitars in.
Yeah, that's actually very unusual when you put it in there. That's a Vicaro.
This one here?
Yeah, aluminium neck.
Aluminium neck?
Yeah, I'll take it down there for you. Really unusual, yeah. Belonged to a guy from Dublin, Kieran. He's looking for one of these for a while, so...
My God.
Electronics don't work. He needs a paint job. We've built a paint shop downstairs for that. And, well, I've painted cars, so it's, it's pretty straightforward.
And someone is leaving in...
Some of the finest trad and country and Irish guys over the last 10 years.
Brilliant.
Very solid musician.
So, if someone wants to get in contact with you, what's the phone number?
085 745 3129.
Say it again there.
On Facebook and Druid Stringed Instruments on Facebook, and Johnny at Druid or something on Twitter or something like that. I don't know.
And give us the phone number again there.
085 745 3129.
And you can fix anything.
Women, I can't.
No, but I mean, I'm talking about instruments.
If it's sometimes it's you have to we've done a Yamaha here. I probably charge them more to fix it than it's worth. But it's 30 years in his hands as personal possessions, but yeah, 99% of the time, yeah. I mean, there are 2 sticks of wood and strings over it. I
know that, but as I said, you'd call yourself a professional guitar fixer and amplifier.
More of an engineer, really, because it is engineering. The way strings vibrate and where they move and shock waves and stuff like that. How you balance your neck relief, your action, and how you get the action as low as possible as well.
Yeah.
Because the lower it is, yourself, it's easier to play.
Yeah.
And especially with some rock stuff like hammer-ons, it's not power, it's speed. Once you hit that and get it down to the fret, it just rings out better, you know.
Local musicians, you have the academic in here, and the boys, you
Yeah.
wouldn't leave.
No, Stephen came in here, wanted to drop his Fender Bullet in for a bit of stuff, and we were having a jam session, myself, Willie and Frank.
Right.
And sure, I said, sure, look, your hair, you might as well plug in.
Yeah.
But he was about half 8 that night, had to hint I was hungry, so to go home, like, you know.
And
But,
you're
just fine musicians, I mean.
unbelievable.
Class musicians.
And they're world class.
Really
because-
nice lads,
and
gents.
travelling the world.
Yeah, sure, you see the poster over there open for the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much bigger than that. And they're hardly 20 years of age and done that, like, you know, from the village.
It's absolutely magic, and it's great to see. Now, as I said, this is a great facility, and you've a great view out the window here as well. This is another blessing.
Oh yeah, it's just chill away life. It's just foxes and rabbits and, you know, sheep and cows and birds and, you know, it's.
And as I see, your setup is great here. So this do all the main.
Yeah,
work.
I like to have all the best tools I can. I never skimp on tools.
Brilliant.
Cheap tools are expensive in the long run.
Well, there you are, folks. This is where it is. It's just outside Killucan. We give you the grid reference. We'll stick it up there, and you'll be able to contact the man himself. That's what he looks like. He's a legend of a man. Great stories. And as I said, he will fix anything. And I really, really think this man is a gem here in the Midlands of Mullingar. So once again, thanks, John, for inviting us. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the rest of the show from your shop, from the top of this guitar, actually. And that's it. Yeah. There we are. He made that jig, so we're going to sit on this is an amplifier. What amplifier is this? It's a Vox.
The Vox AC30, the chosen one of Brian May, the Beatles, the Stones, and stuff like that.
Amazing.
And many more. I think the Edge of U2 has 2 of them.
Really?
Yeah. And he's one of the greatest sound generation men that.
Exactly. Jeez, he's making some sounds, is right.
Ah, he's class, yeah.
So there you are, folks. As I say, we're coming to you from Druid strings. Where did Druid come from?
Just came out in my head one day.
Druid strings instrument, and it's in Brute. Is it Brute?
Brutonstown, yeah.
Brutonstown. And we're sitting here on an amplifier, and we're going to continue with the rest of the show. As I said, we'd like to thank Mary from Ballinalack for introducing the show for us. Thank you very much, Mary. And as well as that, we're coming to you from John Staunton's Druid's Stringed Instruments in Killucan, and the townland is Brutonstown. And we're with the 12 bongs. Now, we didn't do the 12 bongs yet, so I'm going to do 4, and I'm going to ask John to do 4, and then I'm going to give him 2, and then I'll do 2 then as well. So I'll start with the 4. Bong, 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 bong. Right, John, I need 4 from you.
Bong, 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 bong.
Legend. And I'll do 2 more. Bong, bong. And then 2 more, John.
Bong, bong.
Great enthusiasm. We've been practicing all morning, folks, to get them bongs out there. And absolutely super job. Very melodic, actually, as well. Some people do bongs like bong, but he done a bong. So it's lively stuff here. So we'll continue on. We have Mandy Martin in Mullingar. It's your birthday. And we have Francis Murray, who's in Coolderry, County Offaly. It's your birthday. And we have Kay Keohane, Keohane, and it's your birthday. And we have Aoife Smithy, and she's in Cork, which is that away. And we have Blaine Healy, Mullingar, but now in Dungarvan, which is that way. And as well as that, we have Mary O'Connor. She's in Longford, which is always that way. And we have Gavin Lyons, who's in Mullingar. He's back in the town. And Aidan Tuffy, who would like to wish his daughter, Roisin, who is 5 today. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roisin. And all our friends' birthdays. Happy birthday to you. There you go, folks. That's our birthday wishes all delivered. And don't forget, what's that noise? If you would like to join us on board the bus, you're very, very welcome indeed. Send us a message and you can come on board and tell us your story or promote your business, as we've been invited here to promote this fantastic business for John Staunton. Yes, indeed. And he had some great stories to share with me as well, because he worked on Uncle Joe's car, would you believe that? And that's the first story we had when we met here. So when you come here, ladies and gentlemen, you get a great welcome, and there's loads of stories as well, so you can hear all day, because when you see that view you go, I think we'll stay here all day, make more tea. Right, thank you very much for sending all your information. If you want to send some in, we've Adnan is there and he's given us he was with us yesterday. He was my right hand man yesterday, and James was on my left. Hope James is keeping well today. And I think they stopped drinking after 12 anyway, they're all right. And Ken Smullen, the Food Appeal, big shout out to you, Ken, doing an absolute fantastic job in Tullamore and Mullingar. Would you believe we're a first world country and there's kids going to school hungry? And this gentleman is doing a fantastic job with all his friends and people who help him out all over Tullamore and Mullingar. As I said, it's not just Westmeath, it's very, very local, folks. So if you want to help out there, go to Deals in Mullingar and buy something and put it in the box so Ken can collect it, or some of his fantastic team and friends. Now, our food shout-out competition winner today is Multifarnham Cookery School, and they are that away. And we're going to be singing out there fairly soon. I think it's on the 4th of November, and we're singing for Ali's Cancer Fund. So a big shout-out to you, Ali, as well, and all our friends in Multifarnham Cookery School, a place that you can learn to cook along with Camelika. Now, our Facebook page recommendation is Farm Phobia. That starts on the 2nd of this month and finishes on the 31st. I think it's absolutely stone mad place at Boy, and it's sort of a place that you want to go and scare yourself, I believe. And just check them out on their Facebook page. It's Pharmaphobia. And a social, our shop local pick of the day is Christopher. And Christopher is the window cleaner who we shared yesterday, and I don't have a phone number for Christopher, but what I'll do is I'll put in all the information on the way down, and you'll be able to give him a call. He was cleaning the windows yesterday, and we done a video with him to help him promote his business. Now, the Clongales Ladies Football Club, and they are in Clongales, which is that away. I think they're up by Multi. And they're in the county semi-finals fairly soon, and if you want to check it out, go to their Facebook page and find out the information. And I believe they're absolute. Do you ever see women playing football? Did you ever see women play football? It's a whole different game, and it's totally, it's brilliant. And then don't forget, as well as that, our Downs GAA Lotto jackpot is 8,900, because the numbers are 16, 17, 18 and 23. Did you win? Because there's no result in yet. Maybe you're after winning 8,900 euros in the Downs GA Lotto. And in Multifarnham, they had picked out their winners of their lotto. Let me see. And the numbers are 4, 12, 16 and 18. And there was no winner. But there was some people who picked out 3 numbers. And that's Iggy Tai. She won. Is it Iggy is a guy or Iggy is a girl? She won, or he won 35 euros, and Adele Madden, she won 35 euros, and Ita Madden won 35 euros, and they probably spent it in Multi on Sunday. So that's the lotto. The lotto moves on now from 10,000 to 10,600. So I think it's 10,600 once again, or was it 10,500 before? But anyway, it's a whole pile of money, and you can win this money by going online, getting involved, throwing a few pound into it, and you know what? No matter where you are in the world, they'll send you the money if you won. Now, Multifarnham is covered, and then we have Raharney AFC, which is just out the window, and they've got the 50-50 lotto draw. And we have no information yet, no winners yet, so we'll hear later on, maybe tomorrow or the next day, we'll have some more information on that for you. And the Clucan GAA Lotto jackpot is 13,000, and the numbers are 4, 8, 25 and 26. And ladies and gentlemen, there was no winner. And it continues on, it's still 13,000, but 3 people matched 3 numbers, and they win 70 euros, and that's Katrina Brennan, Ashleen Dixon and Frida Egan, and they won all that money online, lads. So it's so easy that you can just sit in your settee, you can have the phone out, you can join all them lottos, and win money from your couch, and they will send it to your phone. If you're looking into the phone, they'll send it back to your phone. So once again, folks, thanks for looking in. We're coming to you live here from John Staunton's hangout spot. He has a fantastic business here. He's fixing everyone's instrument in the country. They're knocking down the door to get in, and it's called Druid's Stringed Instruments. So once again, thank you very much, John, for inviting us out here, and we'll say goodbye to all our viewers. Bye for now.
Bye bye.